Hi, friends. It's Miss Cheryl, your OT, and we're going to do some activities to keep your fingers and your mind going. So I sent some things to your parents so they hopefully could either print it off or could make something like that. So parents, if you do not have a printer, all I want you to do is really draw a starting point and an end point and draw like different lines from point A to point B. So like, for example, you could start on a circle, draw another circle. Oh, can you see what I'm doing? I guess my screen's not that big. And then you draw a straight line and have your child trace it. You could draw a line here. I'll try and make it just smaller so you can get it on one screen. And you could make up lines like this. So if you don't have a printer, I just want to have your child start learning to trace. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, we're talking about nutrition this week. And so I know that Miss Carol is talking about different foods that are healthy and not healthy. This all has pictures of healthy food. Broccoli, one of my favorites. Strawberries, another favorite. Milk, not my favorite, but I'll drink it if I have to. And chicken, another favorite. So I hope you guys all like to eat that. What we're going to do is we're going to do some tracing. So first, I want to make sure you got your I'm going to do it this way. Alligator fingers, put that marker or crayon and pencil and pinch with your marker. We're going to start with one side of the broccoli over here, and we're going to draw all the way over to the other side. So if you have the pictures in front of you, do it along with me. Ooh, this line is a little curvy. We're going to stay on the line. If we get off, it's okay. Just do your best. And this video is being made for some littler kids. So if your child is younger, it's okay. We just kind of want them starting on the left and drawing to the right. And we're going to draw this way, doing our best to stay on the lines. And another one, we're going to go like this. And we're going to draw all the way over to the chicken. All right. Another thing I'd like you to try is try to draw some shapes. So I'm going to do all the shapes. Some of your kids are going to be older and these are all going to be easy. Some of your kids are younger, so this might be a little bit harder, but see if they can try. The first one is a vertical line that just goes down. Can you make a line that goes down? The next one is over. Can you go over? Next, circle. We're going to start at the top. We're going to go around and stop. That's sometimes the hard part, is stopping. The next one is an intersecting cross where we go down and over. Can you try that? Okay, this might be for kiddos who are closer to age 4 and 5. So if your child is young, don't worry about this. But if your child is older, I want to see if you can draw a square. We're going to go down, down, over, over. You guys try it. Down, down, over, over. Okay, next is a triangle. This is the tricky one. Starting at the top, we're going to go down the slide, back to the top, down the slide, and over, and we made a triangle. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is some cutting. So parents, I gave you something like this. If you have a printer, you will have this in front of you. If I were you parents, I would cut around the big square. If your child is young, I would cut between the long strips so that your child only has to cut the little lines. For kiddos who are older, I'd like to see you try and cut across the big lines. If you do not have a printer, you could just take the food ads that you get in your paper for free and try and cut pictures out of that. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the little hole of our scissors towards our belly, put our thumb in, and then our fingers in. And then we're going to hold it up to the sky. Our thumb goes up to the sky. We're going to cut. So if you're big, I want to see you cut all the way across the big lines. Okay. Go ahead and cut that. If you're still 3, I don't expect you to cut all the way across that. This is what I would like to see you try. Holding the paper in one hand and cutting with the other. So if you're 3 years old, I want to see you cut, cut, cut. Try it again. Cut, cut, cut. If you're 3, you're probably still going to need some help. We're going to hold it. If it's easier, rest it on the table. We're going to cut across. We're going to take another one. We're going to cut across. And I'm probably cutting faster than you, and that's okay. So just hit the pause button if you need more time to cut. I just don't want you to have to sit and watch a long, long video. All right. Once you get it all cut, we're going to sort them by color. I have 3 grocery carts, a red one, a yellow one, and a green one. I'm going to take our food and I'm going to glue them. This one is bananas. It is yellow. So I'm going to glue it in my yellow cart. Ooh, I have broccoli that is green. So it's going to go in my green cart. Ooh, one of my favorites, strawberries. It's red. So I'm going to put it in my red cart. I have another red fruit, an apple. I like apples too. We're going to put that in our red cart. Peas. Peas are green. Put it in my green cart. Corn. I love corn in the summer. It is yellow, so it's going to go in my yellow cart. Oh, green beans. I love green beans. So part of the name, green. We're going to put that in our green cart. Red cherries are going to go in our red cart. And again, if I'm going too fast, just hit the pause button and you can sort them on your own. Yellow fruit, the lemons, go in our yellow cart. And I sorted all of my food. All right. The next thing I'm going to just show you something I made that you could make at home. Oh, I took a box of food that was empty and I cut it up into shapes. No rhyme or reason. I just cut different shapes. This one I cut kind of around it. You might need a parent to help you with this because it's kind of hard to cut the cardboard, but you could try. You could just cut straight lines. Then what I would have you do is to kind of put it back together, and then you will draw around the shape. So like I put this one down and I took my marker and I drew around this shape. This again, parents, you might have to help with this. Then once I remove this, then I put this on top and I drew around that one and so forth. Then you can take and make it into a puzzle. You could do this with any kind of food. And I'm going to put the box back together. So this could just be a fun activity that you could do. I did it with macaroni and cheese. I did it with a cereal box. I love cereal. So I did it like this, and I'm going to see the big one. So again, a parent, you might have to help draw the lines, but you can just then have your child practice putting them back together. It's a great way to work on visual perceptual skills, just like this. And I made my cereal box and put it back together. So that's just something you can do at home for fun that you could keep doing over and over again. If you do these activities at home, send me a picture. I would love to see your hard work. I miss you guys and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.